me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Hey, 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 oh! Stop.
No, let me do it. Let's be honest. If I stay, I'll probably just get in the way.
Yep, probably.
No offense.
Why are you even here? Sensobean!
I didn't know how to get a Xanax prescription, though. Drugs like that are tricky sometimes. But I talked to a friend of mine, and he said, hey, I did this. He said that he had a regular doctor's appointment, and at the end of it, he said to his doctor, hey, doctor, sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. And the doctor just wrote him a Xanax prescription. And I was like, yeah, that's the type of lowbrow I'm looking for. So I get to the front desk, and they have a why are you here sheet. And I want to pick something that will get me in and out really quickly. And I look down, and I see frequent urination. And I was like, perfect. That'll be a super quick visit, you know? I'll just be like, hey, sometimes I pee a lot. And the doctor will be like, me too, crazy, right?
Make fun of his wheelchair.
What? What?
Do it. Say, ha 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 ha, you're in a wheelchair.
Ha 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 ha, you're in a wheelchair.
You're so incompetent, you don't even know how to argue.
You're right! Most of the time I'm very confused and just yell back things!
So I checked off frequent urination, and I sat down in the waiting area, and I waited for 3 hours. I finally go back to the observation room, and in the observation room there is a male nurse standing there, and he has a Batman sticker on his stethoscope, a Batman necklace, and a Batman watch. The doctor comes in the room, and the doctor looks at my chart, and he says, oh, you're here for frequent urination. How many times a day are you urinating? And I tried to think of a number that would warrant a doctor visit. So I said 11. And that was too many times to say. The doctor looks at me and says, you're peeing 11 times a day. Then you may have something wrong with your prostate. So what we need to do... Some of you are ahead of me. So I don't know exactly how he phrased it, but the gist of it was, hey, if this visit is to continue, I'm going to stick part of my hand up your ass. And I didn't know what to say, because I couldn't be like, no, that's okay. I was lying. It was a lie. To get drugs. You know, like a crime.
Banana, I wanna be the very best, like no one ever... Ah, whooper nuts. A tree. Well, better give up and go home.
Snape, look at my phoenix and you will understand. It's already so weak. And it's gone. Just like the fuck I gave about this conversation, sir. Gone.
So I'm bent over like this on the table, and the doctor comes up behind me and goes, no, 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 not on your hands, on your elbows, and he knocks me down like that. And this is so much worse than this. I don't know why. I think it's that this has like a little remaining dignity to it, you know what I mean? This is sort of like, oh, stick it in, I am an American.
We're gonna combine!
We're gonna combine?
They're gonna combine. They're gonna combine? We'll never know unless we try, will we?
It's incredible!
The hell? What's this?
Wow, we were really able to combine. You were right, bro. You were right.
Sure looks that way, doesn't it?
Remember this, you fuzzball! Combining is all about one fighting spirit slamming into another! The combining of courage that sets a man's soul on fire! Objection, Your Majesty! We're losing!
Overruled! But yes, you are. Badly.
And you know how sometimes you're like, I bet I know what most things feel like, you know? You just think you'll know. I did not know what this was gonna feel like. And this was the actual sound I made. I went, oh! I wake up, I open my eyes, and I see Batman's face. He's looking at me and he goes, you gotta go! And I said, could I please talk to the doctor though first? Because sometimes I get nervous on airplanes. And Batman said, the doctor's gone! So I got my stuff and I left. The moral of the story is that if you've been nervous your entire life, you should ask your doctor about Xanax, because if you lie to him, he will stick his finger in your ass. And if you do suffer from frequent urination, keep it to yourself. I went to that clinic 2 years later for a different checkup, and as I was leaving, who did I run into but Batman? And he smiled at me, and he was wearing reading glasses to show that time had passed. Thanks very much for listening to me. My name's John Mulaney. It was really fun. Thank you.